JR, they're beautiful. I know, I ruined your surprise. Oh.
No, as long as you like them. Here, let me put those in water for you, huh?
Oh, you dropped the card. I know pink roses were always your favorite, Marissa. We can make this work. JR.
The truth is, Annie, when I walked in there, I saw you gushing over the flowers. I figured I could just pick up another dozen on the way.
Or maybe you could have thought to buy me some while you were busy buying your soon-to-be ex-wife hers.
But when I buy you flowers, it's not going to be an afterthought, and it won't be a measly dozen either.
Good point. It still doesn't explain to me why you feel the need to buy her flowers in the first place. I mean, isn't this joint custody thing a done deal by now?
Until the papers are signed and delivered, I just can't take the chance.
I just want this thing settled so we can tell everyone that we're together. So, go. Cement the deal. The sooner we can put this into bed, the better it will be for you and me.
Okay.
Okay.
Soon. Very soon.
If you're looking for breakfast, I've still got some fresh blueberry muffins.
Actually, I was looking for Marissa. Is she around?
She's gonna be busy this morning at work. She said she might stop by for lunch.
I'll tell you what. Can you give these to her for me? They're flowers. I wanted to say thank you for her agreeing to joint custody. And you don't like that?
Actually, JR, I was dreading the idea of that boy being caught in a legal tussle with you two. I just want to know that we can trust you.
You can. You know that AJ comes first with me.
Okay. I will, put these in water, and I'll make sure that she gets them.
There's a card in there, too. Make sure she gets that.
You better hold up your end of the bargain, JR. You let Marissa see him whenever she wants, because if you don't, I'm gonna get on my broom and I'm gonna come find you.
You know, I'll take one of those blueberry muffins from the road.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so JR is still JR.
Where's Marissa's legal stuff with Scott? How's that progressing?
She told you about that?
Well, I'd heard that she was working with him. She's trying to get him out early, right?
I think that's something you need to talk to Marissa about, not me.
Well, all I'm saying is, he's lucky to have her on his side.
Whatever Marissa may or may not be doing for Scott, come on, don't let it get in the way of the truth that you two have worked out together.
Why would I do that?
Because I know you better than just about anybody. You hold on to a grudge like a bull rider holds on to a rope. As long and as hard as you can.
Well, Scott's paying for what he did.
Oh, and so are you. You got your head handed to you when you lost Cortland. I know that ain't sitting well. Now, don't tell me you don't blame this whole mess on Scott. And don't you even think about taking it out on Marissa for helping it.
You know, you think that you still know me, Crystal, but you don't. Last time this year I was facing death, that sort of thing. It changes your perspective on life, how you deal with people. I most certainly do not have a grudge with Scott. Thank you for the muffin.
He tried to make it seem like the flowers were for me until I found the card. Well, the card said, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. I hope we can make this work, blah, 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 blah.
So it backed up what JR was saying, that he was just trying to seal the deal.
Well, that's beside the point. Marissa is up to something. JR thinks he has a handle on her, but I am telling you, she is working it.
Working to get JR back?
You have to see the way she looks at him.
I don't know. I mean, come on. Do you really think that she would want JR back after everything he did to her? I mean, he slept with you and... Well, you get the point.
Well, I didn't tell you yet about the kiss.
There was a kiss?
I saw him kiss her.
Okay, that does make a difference. Was it like a kiss?
It was on the cheek. I mean, it wasn't an innocent little peck, though. It sort of, lingered.
Lingered?
Yes, lingered. Like their faces were close together, their lips were close together, their bodies
All right,
were...
I get it. But don't you think you're overreacting? I mean, come on. Doesn't JR want to be with you?
Well, it's not JR I'm worried about. It's Marissa. She's gotten worse. That is a sneaky little rat at her rotten little core, and she has her sights set on JR.
Is it my attorney again? That was good looking.
That's right. Better. Hiya, cuz. Long time no see.
What do you want, JR?
What? Why, can't a man come visit his cousin? Do I need an ulterior motive?
You are a walking ulterior motive.
Come on, admit it. You miss me.
I haven't really thought about you.
I'm sure. I'm sure you also heard that Caleb won Cortland back. Doesn't that make you want to gloat just a little bit? Because of you, I lost a major chunk of my company because you wanted to play corporate con man.
You know, I couldn't care less about you or Chandler, okay? So why don't you tell me, what are you doing here?
I want to know what you're up to with Marissa. What's your angle?
So much for the new and improved JR. You used her. You played her for all you could. Said the right things, anything to keep her from getting custody of AJ, huh?
That's not for you to worry about. I have a life outside. You want to know what my favorite thing to do is? I like to wake up in the morning and take a deep breath of that free, fresh air. Then I dress myself in a suit and I go to work. What do? You live here. How's that all working out for you anyhow?
Oh, JR. It's funny, you know. Here I am, locked up behind these walls. Haven't had any contact with you in months, and like I said, I haven't even thought about you. And yet, you still feel threatened by me.
And now I have the exact opposite problem. I trust Jake without question, but he has an ex in town who has already proven herself to be beyond Jake.
Oh, come on, Jake. He's so happy and madly in love with you and Trevor. I would kill for that kind of devotion from JR.
Hi, ladies. What's happening?
Hey.
Hi.
Wow, you're here a lot earlier than I thought.
Yes. Well, I wanted to escape and get over and see you as soon as I could.
Well, how was it in the ER?
It was fine. It was just Kara and I for a while.
Oh.
I mean, we were the only doctors. Kara and I were the only doctors. A lot of people around. Anyway, I wanted to get out of there and escape over and see you and thought maybe we could pick up, you know, with those plans that we had made.
I like that plan.
Yeah, me too.
All right, well,
Good luck.
You're not a threat. You never have been.
No, I didn't say I was a threat. I said you feel threatened.
No, I'm just looking out for Marissa.
I don't think she needs you to do that.
You're using her to get payback at me. Calling her, sending her flowers, pumping her up like she's some sort of legal savior.
Now, why are you acting like she's still your wife, Have you gotten Annie out of your system?
Out of my system? I still got her perfume on my clothes. So what's your next move there? You gonna take another run at my company, Scott?
This may be hard for you to believe, but I care less about Chandler than I do about you. In fact, while I'm in here, I'm working on something a little more productive than making moves against you. I'm focused on one thing only, and that is me. And these days, when I look in the mirror, I feel good about what I see. Can you say the same? I'm good to go.
Enjoy yourself. Oh, right. There was that one thing I wanted to ask you. Do you have any big plans for your New Year's Eve with any of your inmate pals?
Thanks for the visit, JR.
That's what I'm here for. like?
Oh my God, it looks beautiful in here, JR.
No, not as beautiful as you.
You are so generous and amazing. And sexy. Oh, wow. So did Marissa like her little pink bouquet?
You know, I didn't even see her. I dropped it off with Crystal. But I did see Scott.
You saw Scott at the jail? Why?
Something's up. Marissa's helping him to get early parole.
He could get out soon?
Apparently. And whatever he's gonna do or plan when he gets out, I have no idea.
Well, you don't have to worry, JR. Scott can't get to you. He can't get to us. I mean, we are about to start this whole new life together. Now that the custody suit is taken care of, we don't have to hide anymore. We can show everybody how we really feel about each other.
No, but we still gotta take it slow. If we're all over each other in public, Marissa's gonna think that I lied to her.
Tough. I'm sick of worrying about Marissa.
We have to take it slow, though. We have to make it seem like whatever's happening between us has just started. At least until the custody papers are signed, huh?
This isn't working, JR. I can't keep sneaking around like this.
Won't be much longer. I promise. We gotta play this thing right with Marissa.
Oh, Marissa.
She's working with Scott. I don't want to be blindsided. Does that make any sense at all?
I don't know. This doesn't seem right. I want to be with you. I want to be out there with you, trying to get your company back on track. And instead, I'm hiding out here behind the scenes.
Just until the papers are signed. Okay, I promise. Look, right now, I want you to pick out your best knockout dress because you and I are going to go out for New Year's, just the two of us. And I'm going to make it one we both will remember. Right now, I have a conference call with Europe that I have to prep for. I'm real glad you like the flowers.
Pink roses.